Regarded as one of the 100 greatest singers of all time by Rolling Stones, Christina Aguilera has sold over 100 million records throughout her career. An important part of the entertainment industry, she is a singer, songwriter, and actress who developed the sound of her music and personality with each release. Born in Staten Island, New York City on December 18, 1980, Aguilera's family life was troubled. Her father, who worked for the army, was often abusive and violent, and it was a few years before her mother was able to leave him, taking Aguilera and her sister to Pennsylvania. It was here that her love for music began, with her mother being a violinist and pianist, filling the house with music. From a young age, Aguilera possessed powerful vocals, performing in multiple high school talent shows. Despite her clear talent, many of her peers grew envious, bullying her to the point that Aguilera's mother removed her from school and homeschooled her. While she was being homeschooled, she continued to perform until, at 9 years old, she earned herself a spot on the national TV program Star Search. Winning over audiences, she came second place in the competition, and she gained further attention in the industry when she was cast as Mouseketeer in the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, alongside future stars Ryan Gosling, Britney Spears, and Justin Timberlake. She was a part of the show for 2 years before moving to Japan to record her first music session with Japanese pop star Keizo Nakanishi. After she was given the opportunity to sing Reflections for the Walt Disney film Mulan in 1998, she was soon signed to her first record deal. Aguilera is most known for her mezzo-soprano voice, which spans over 4 octaves. She sings complex melismas while belting out notes that she can hold up effortlessly for up to 20 seconds. And she leaps between notes naturally and with an impressive stamina while having complete control over her breathing. The texture is versatile, adapting to each style she sings in, switching between thicker, heavier notes to entering the whistle register with lighter, breathier notes. And she's influenced by artists from Etta James to Madonna and Whitney Houston. Over the years, Aguilera has experimented with many genres, but her first album was a pop sensation. After her debut performance at an all-female festival, she was signed to RCA Records and released her first album, Christina Aguilera. The production focused on the teen pop trend, and she released Genie in a Bottle in 1999. This song became the catalyst for her music career, making her an immediate pop sensation. The album sold 8 million copies at that time and granted Aguilera her first Grammy for Best New Artist in 2000, whilst also ranked as number 1 on the US Billboard 200. Preceding this, she released a Spanish-language album, Mi Reflejo, along with a Christmas album, My Kind of Christmas. Mi Reflejo entered the Billboard Top Latin Albums and was also awarded Best Female Pop Vocal Album at the 2nd Latin Grammy Awards. Winning the Grammy for Best Pop Collaboration with Vocals, she had contributed to the film Moulin Rouge, working on a cover of Lady Marmalade with fellow pop stars Pink, Maya, and Lil' Kim. This was the beginning of her image alteration, stepping away from the pure angelic sound as she moved into a more mature, sexualized album, Stripped. This new direction of her music explored multiple genres from R&B to rock and flamenco. Her new musical alter ego was introduced through the single Dirty, along with Beautiful and Makeover. Aguilera expressed the album was focused on power and her complete artistic control, which themed around gender equality, sex, and self-esteem. She knew that the album was likely to receive mixed reviews because of her new edgy sound and visions, breaking the mold of her teen pop world. However, Beautiful became an anthem for her fans and earned her a Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance while reaching number 2 in the Billboard Hot 100. Following this release, she went on tour alongside Justin Timberlake, attending multiple award ceremonies throughout. In 2004, she recorded a track for the film Shark's Tale, a cover of Car Wash, before working on her latest album, Back to Basics, which was released in 2006 and saw her alter her appearance once again, this time taking inspiration from icons of the classic Hollywood era like Marilyn Monroe. The lead single from the album was Ain't No Other Man, and like the rest of the record, incorporated elements of soul, blues, and jazz, a new soundscape from her previous album that matched her new image. Critically, it was well received, expressing that her retro fusion of genres complemented her powerful voice. Ain't No Other Man took home Best Female Pop Vocal Performance, while further singles such as Candyman followed triumphantly. While she was pregnant with her first child, she spent much of her time listening to electronic music that influenced her fifth album. In 2010, Bionic was released, with featured collaborations accentuating the new electronic genre she had approached. Despite its lack of number one hits, it did nearly make its way to the top of the charts. Around a similar time, she dipped her toes back into acting, starring in the musical Burlesque alongside Cher, and I've made a video about Cher, so you can check that out too. For a while, Aguilera stepped away from the limelight after some personal troubles that cast a shadow on her career, but she soon made her comeback as a judge on the TV singing competition The Voice. After season 3, Aguilera embarked on her next album, leaving behind the show for a while to concentrate on Lotus. This album, however, failed to receive the success of its predecessors, with her audience disappointed that she had not ventured into other sounds and styles like she had previously. However, it did peak at number 7 on the Billboard 200. She went back and forth with her role as a judge on The Voice, appearing in the 5th series, leaving for the 6th and 7th, but taking part again for the 8th. Aguilera landed herself another Grammy for her ballad Say Something with A Great Big World. In 2018, she released her album Liberation, exploring R&B and hip-hop elements, which was warmly received. And following this, she toured around the US and Europe before commencing a 25-date residency at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas under the title Experience. During this time, she went back to her acting roots, starring in films and TV series such as Pitch Perfect and Nashville. Away from her music career, Aguilera works with AIDS awareness campaigns and accepted the role as ambassador against Hunger for the World food program. She is also affiliated with the Women's Center and Shelter of Greater Pittsburgh. Throughout her career, Aguilera has never been afraid to experiment and reinvent herself for each era of her music releases, something that has made her a relevant artist in pop culture. Her versatility as both a singer and a writer has helped her achieve major success while leading the way for other female artists to do the same. You can check out the Carly of Spotify to listen to the original tracks of the artist. It's a curated playlist with the most popular songs.